The Mahajanapadas were 16 powerful kingdoms and republics that existed in ancient India from the 6th to 4th centuries BCE. They were located in the Indo-Gangetic Plain, which is now northern India. The Mahajanapadas were important because they marked a turning point in Indian history. They were the first large and organized states to emerge in India. They developed new forms of government, economy, and society. These Mahajanapadas had different forms of administration. Some were ruled by kings, while others were governed by assemblies. Monarchies and republics represented two distinct ways of governing these states. These systems influenced the political landscape of the time. They laid the groundwork for future empires and kingdoms. The study of Mahajanapadas helps us understand how ancient Indian society was organized. It also tells us about the different political systems that existed in the past. The Mahajanapadas played a crucial role in shaping early Indian civilization. They left a lasting legacy on the history, culture, and traditions of India. Monarchies were kingdoms ruled by kings. The king was the head of state and government. He had supreme power and authority. The king's position was hereditary. This means that the throne would pass down to his son after his death. The eldest son usually became the next king. The king was assisted by a council of ministers. These ministers advised the king on important matters. They helped him run the kingdom efficiently. The king also had a large army. The army protected the kingdom from enemies. It also helped to maintain law and order within the kingdom. The king was responsible for the welfare of his people. He had to ensure that his subjects were happy and prosperous. He collected taxes from the people. These taxes were used to finance the administration of the kingdom. They also paid for the army and other public works. The king played a central role in the political, social, and economic life of the kingdom. Magadha and Kosala were two prominent examples of monarchies among the Mahajanapadas. Magadha, located in present-day Bihar, was ruled by powerful kings like Bimbisara and Ajatashatru, who expanded their empire through military conquests and strategic alliances. They had a strong army, a centralized administration, and a prosperous economy based on agriculture and trade. Kosala, located in present-day Uttar Pradesh, was another powerful monarchy. It was ruled by kings like Prasenajit. Kosala was known for its fertile lands and its capital city, Shravasti, which was a major center of trade and commerce. It had a well-organized administrative system and a strong military. These monarchies engaged in diplomacy, warfare, and alliances with each other. They vied for power and control over resources. Their rulers played a significant role in shaping the political landscape of ancient India. Their reigns had a lasting impact on the regions they governed. Section 4. Republics ruled by assemblies. Republics, unlike monarchies, were not ruled by kings. They had a different system of governance. In republics, power rested in the hands of an assembly or council. This council consisted of elected representatives. These representatives were usually elders or nobles. They were respected members of the community. The council made decisions collectively. They debated and voted on important matters. The decisions of the council were binding on all citizens. This system prevented any one person from having too much power. It ensured a system of checks and balances. In republics, leadership was not hereditary. Leaders were chosen based on their merit and their contribution to the community. This system allowed for a greater degree of participation in government. It gave people a voice in how they were ruled. Republics were characterized by their democratic principles and their emphasis on collective decision-making. Section 5. Examples of republics. Vajji and Shakya were two notable examples of republics among the Mahajanapadas. The Vajji Republic, located in present-day Bihar, was a confederacy of 8 clans. They had a council of elders known as the Vajji Sangha. This council managed the affairs of the republic. The Vajji Republic was known for its democratic principles and its strong military. The Shakya Republic, located in present-day Nepal, was the birthplace of Siddhartha Gautama, who later became known as the Buddha. The Shakyas had a council of elders known as the Shakya Sangha. This council governed the republic. The Shakyas were known for their republican ideals and their emphasis on social equality. These republics demonstrated the existence of alternative forms of governance in ancient India. They showcased the principles of democracy, collective decision-making, and citizen participation. Their existence challenged the notion of monarchy as the sole form of rule. Section 6 Conclusion: Contrasting Systems. The Mahajanapadas period in ancient India saw the rise of two contrasting forms of administration: monarchies and republics. Monarchies, with their centralized power in the hands of kings, emphasized strong leadership and hereditary rule. Republics, on the other hand, showcased the principles of democratic governance. They emphasized collective decision-making through assemblies and councils. These systems coexisted and interacted with each other. They shaped the political landscape of ancient India. The examples of monarchies like Magadha and Kosala, and republics like Vajji and Shakya, highlight the diversity and complexity of political organization during that era. The legacy of these systems continued to influence Indian history and thought for centuries to come. The study of Mahajanapadas provides valuable insights into the evolution of governance and society in ancient India.